Thorn Nigeria Limited. I've been saying this before. Let me repeat it again, so that you will hear again. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. And tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is next? Those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. You and I that are alive. We are the next victims waiting to happen. Who is next? The people you are saying is their turn for them to be president, and you vote for them, and they go in there and give incompetence. When it is your turn to be killed, or your turn to be kidnapped, or your turn to be maimed, or your turn for your properties or whatever to be destroyed, they will not be there for you. They will not be there for you. They have shown capacity to ignore you and go and chill in Dubai or chill in London. They can use their private jet to go out. They have vehicles that have bulletproof. You and I, do we have vehicles that have bulletproofs? What is it that we have other than may God protect us? We are praying to God every day. But yet, when God gives us the power that God has given us to choose the right person that will become president and commander-in-chief and be able to competently defend us, we are throwing the power away. When it's time, we say, oh God, protect us. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. It's in our hand to do the needful or not do the needful. If you like, vote the people that is their turn. Remember, Nigeria is Turn by Turn Nigeria Limited. It's turn by turn. It will soon be your turn also to be abducted, killed, kidnapped. Me, I've already made since 2014. I've been waiting for my turn. I know it will be my turn. That's when I started asking, who is next? Ask yourself. These people you are thinking of that you want to vote, when you are next, will they bother that it's your turn? Bam!
The message is well delivered.
Waiting, wait, delivered
so
there.
You started by talking
waiting,
about...
Waiting, wait, delivered. Should they talk about one
What
Nigeria?
When they deliver there, we say, who they go kill next? Is not.
But she said, vote the right person. She said, vote the right person.
No. You don't need to take everything there. Who will die next? He's not.
Of course, there are Vatican words you will always have to take. You can't be sensitive in all things. Then you cannot move forward.
You don't pick the one that will
no.
the one Nigeria people.
Of course, it's gradual process.
That same one that you don't want to take is the same one that people, because they are talking about 2023 now.
Next president. So if you go and vote, you vote. Who will be the next person to die? Is not dependent on who is the next president. That is
the message is clear. Thank you.
Every other one there is useless to us. Who be the next person will go die now is not dependent on the next president. Now the message way, not be every message where they the same way you go pick everything up. Like when that pastor was preaching, he made some point that I did not go in line with, but I only picked the one that is important for me that will work for our restoration project. Finish, chicken up. So instead of you to run after PVC, knowing that tomorrow you are going to die under one Nigeria, it is better you use that money for PVC to go and buy your protective mechanism. Yes. Someone wants to join the studio. I think it's from Mazi Ugo link. Ugo, please. You have to post the link on your channel on the comment section because I can't. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can do it from here. So the message is very, very clear. People need to be at alert. Forget about one Nigeria. If you follow everything that is happening, it's the same thing that we will tell you about Peter Obi. Peter Obi will come out and then start telling you how he is going to change one Nigeria from good to or from bad to worse, from here to there. That is not our issue. Who will be the next person to die and be the waiting matter? No be Peter Obi will go into power because he cannot change anything. A deception upon deception. So,
but then at the same time, when this What is the name of that pastor? Is he Rita?
Yeah.
Yes. He said
Rita Ban.
Rita Ban. He said he don't do hypocrites. He don't do hypocrites. It's not like all these pastors that today they will talk, the next day will talk another thing. After all this her speech, she is talking about one Nigeria. So what are the people talking about now? They are talking about 2023. Yes, people are dying, yes. But at the end, if she end up by saying disintegrate Nigeria, that will make more sense.
Mazi, let me finish it for you because you might be contradicting your audience. It's not every message that they come that you will take. Pick only the one that interests you. Now, those people, they are in one Nigeria. For example, your lawyer now, Barrister Ejiofor and Ejimako, and all these our lawyers that we have, even Osikome, they will not stay in the Nigerian court and tell the Nigerian court, destroy one Nigeria and end all the impunity. Because they are inside the den of the lion, they will speak the language of the den. So, but you now, you have to pick only the one where you need to use. Use only that one. Whether they ended up pressing one Nigeria, we are not interested. We pick the side that he said, sell your garment and then buy your sword, because this is time to defend yourself. This is not time to be dancing krokere or looking for who will be the next to stand or who will be the next to speak. Okay. Mazi Obi Wosu Stanley, welcome to the studio. Please, you have the mic.
No. No.
Go on, we can hear you.
I think that happened. Who the off?
Please, we don't get time. I will leave you people now, so if I log out because I have to go to work 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we are about ending the broadcast. We are just giving him
Simon will go. If you want to go, you can leave.
Thank you.
Mazi Obiwus Ozo, your mic is not giving us what we need to hear. We are only hearing cough, cough, cough. Please fix your device and then come back again, please. So we wait for people to call in. Madurim Kemwa, you can continue with your contributions while this our brother fixes his device.
Okay, my brother. I heard what you said. That is your own opinion. But if I say that I don't want this thing, you know the problem. The government that they embraced in 2015, even when our leader said, do not go there. We know what happened in 1983, where he came and destroyed all the economics. The same thing repeated in 2015. He died in 2017. They brought him back in 2019. Today, this is where we are. 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 6 years. And people are still talking about one Nigeria. Maybe next time she will be the one to die. She will be the next one. As she is choosing that one, she will be the next one. Then her followers will wake up. Our followers will wake up. These people, okay, is he better than Autumn? Autumn is speaking. She's a controversial political activist. Yes. There's a lot of people who is speaking. There is a man that make an analysis, use Biafra as a key point that Biafra have ruled in Nigeria during the then this Ike Ekweremadu. And all the key factors of the position of the Zoo Nigeria are all Biafrans. Even this Ngozi Iweala, the director of World whatever trade, whatever, that control about 7 multi-billionaire economics section of those big companies in America and the rest of them. She is part of them, the people who worked under Olusegun and then also work under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And yet Nigeria cannot be able to be fixed. They wouldn't be able to make the one Nigeria good. And now people are talking about 2023. So they hear, if they want to talk about the killings, after making their speeches, just like that of Reverend or whatever he called himself, tomorrow now, he will say, support this one. Support, let us try him. You can't try him. There is no way. Because the Nigerian has no value system. Everything about Nigeria is fake. The doctrine of the Fulani is different from the belief of we the Biafrans. The Fulanis are live and die. They will bring you to the level of Almajiri. They don't believe in education. Why we Biafrans, we believe that you live, I live. Bilu can bilu. And now you match people that don't believe in education with the people that believe in moving forward to put them together, and you say that let them be in one country. It's not possible. Their constitution, how many times is Islam and Muslim is mentioned? Not even one single one was mentioned about the Christian and the rest of them. And you say that we have to believe in one Nigeria. She's a Muslim. It is then that is killing Christians. So we have to call a spade a spade. I don't play this kind of that is a group program. It's a group program, so I won't say anything about it. But me, they're using this kind of people to make a reference. It's all good self. I will say I'm purely my laptop self. I don't. I'll tell you. They won't.
Oh, Massacerd, you must understand that every Northerner is comfortable with the Sharia law. Every Northerner is comfortable with one Nigeria. The tax to keep one Nigeria as one is sacrosanct to every Northerner. So whether this one is from Northeast or Northwest or North Central, you do not expect to hear the language or
disintegration
way of ideology from them, because you are speaking for a breakup. Then they are looking for one Nigeria. So they will not come to pronounce the way you want, because if they come to pronounce that way, their kingsmen will call them and say, what did you just say in the interview we watched? Exactly what happened when Deborah was stoned and then lynched to death. Atiku came out and wrote something on his social media handle. What later happened? They called him to order. He came back and said, oh, that thing, it was not written by me. Anything that is not from me, I don't approve it. So disregard it. Because he didn't want to lose his vote. All of them protect what they work up for, which is one Nigeria and the colonization conquest. That is the unity of purpose that every Northerner works for. They are comfortable with the Sharia law. You made mention of the Sharia law and Sharia in the Constitution. Even Christianity or Christian is not mentioned in the Constitution. But 777, 700 and something times, if I'm not precise of the number, but it's about 700 and something times, you see Sharia law mentioned in the Constitution of one Nigeria. So they are not on the same page with you. But when they speak, and then we get something important from what they say, we make use of it. If you see Galadima speak, when Galadima starts speaking, Galadima will start speaking from the beginning to the end. He will castigate you as a Biafran. At the end of the day, he will come and end his speech with one Nigeria. You will never hear him say, destroy Nigeria so that you give Biafrans to go. They know what they are working for. This colonization project is their own mandate, and they will live up to it with every effort that they have. So we thank Biafran people for watching, and we encourage you to stand fast and stand tall. It's been 3 hours and something now. For those that just join us and for those that have been here all this far, we say thank you very much. So we move. So on this very note, the mic will be going around for a vote of thanks and the closing remarks from all my comrades. The mic comes to you now.
Now, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my fellow viewers who are watching. We thank you, my fellow comrades. What we are talking about is total disintegration of the zoo Nigeria. We Biafrans, we in the old eastern region, let us please use at least this blood that our people are being split on a daily basis to use that as a justification to say that we are not going to move an inch. Because these are the people's children being slaughtered. It mustn't be that it must happen to you before you say that Nigeria is not for you. These people's children being killed, loaded. So we need to stand firm and say, no Nigeria, no election in 2023, support Eastern Security Network, pay our monthly dues, more especially Eastern Security Network, this $10,000. We participate in it, those who can be able to participate in it. Go to Twitter, begin to tweet, retweet. You can also go to Twitter, these 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, create a tweet. Who do you want this message to get to? Those people that our leaders now, they kind of say that they are afraid to make mention about Biafra. If 10, 20, 30, 100 people at the same time can send this tweet to their Twitter handle, they will get the message. They will participate so that we can be able to get our freedom. Still remember Massacerd in Keman Kendele Chineke, aka Afro Cronkite. Nde wono mu Chineke. I rest my case.
Thank you. Thank you. Manzi 247, the mic is yours now.
Well, my people, thank you, my comrade.
So, Biafrans, this is the end of today's program. Again, for the second time, we must continue. We must continue. We must continue. No Nigeria, no election, support Eastern Security Network, then we move. Shalom.